Actress and reality show star Shefali Jariwala, best remembered for her iconic appearance in the Kaanta Laga music video and her participation in Bigg Boss 13, has passed away at the age of 42. Her sudden demise has sent shockwaves to the television industry and has left fans heartbroken. According to initial reports, Shefali had suffered a sudden cardiac arrest late last night between June 27 and 28, in fact, and she was rushed to Bellevue Multi-Speciality Hospital by her husband. I'm being joined by my colleague Abira, who's currently at Cooper Hospital, where Shefali Jariwala has been taken, is what we're learning. Abira, take us to the latest, what you're learning.
So right now I'm at Cooper Hospital, and here her body has been taken for post-mortem. We'll be waiting for the post-mortem reports, and then only they can confirm was it a really cardiac arrest or was it something else. But let me take you through. We all know her as the Karta Laga girl. I am the 90s kid myself, and just a flash of her on screen and we know who she is, because she is the Karta Laga girl. She rose to fame with that, and of course afterwards Bigg Boss 13, she was a very strong contender, and everybody really liked her, and she again rose to fame because of Bigg Boss 13. And yesterday what happened shook the industry. It was a very untimely death, and nobody expected. She was married to actor Parag Tyagi, who was seen rushing her to the hospital last night, and with other few friends, 2 or 3 friends, but the doctor announced her to be brought dead when she reached the hospital. So we will wait for the postmortem reports to know exactly what was the reason for her death. Till then, I can tell you, Shefali Jariwala had once in an interview said that she was diagnosed with epilepsy at the age of 15, which led to unpredictable seizures for over 15 years, and that is another reason that she stayed away from limelight and too much work. She said no to work because of that. She needed to take care of herself, but we know that she was a social media influencer as well. She had more than 3.3 million followers on Instagram, and she would always be seen creating content for her fans on social media. So this has come as a huge shock to her fans and to the industry.
That's right, Abira. And in fact, in recent times, her song, which she is known for, Kaanta Laga, had gone viral as well and had been featured in a lot of social media pages.
Yes, Kaanta Laga is a song that is beyond any time, or it is always loved by no matter who watches it, and that song is remixed over and over again, and it keeps going viral, and she is our Kaanta Laga girl. And also the industry's reaction has been pouring in. It happened really late in the night, actually between June 27th and June 28th, around midnight. We had her friends Ali Goni, Divyanka Tripathi, Mika Singh, who reacted on social media also. Mika Singh wrote, "Our beloved star, my dearest friend Shefali has left us. Still can't believe it." While Divyanka was also a TV actor, and she said, "Still can't process the news about Shefali, gone too soon." Ali Goni, who was a part of Bigg Boss, said, "Shocked and saddened to hear about Shefali's sudden demise. Life is so unpredictable," which is true. Life is extremely unpredictable, and this is a huge shocker for the industry.
Absolutely, Abira. Stay on with us. I'm also being joined by Sujata Dwivedi, joining us from outside Shefali's residence, is what we're learning. Sujata, take us through what you're seeing on the ground. Of course, fans are mourning Shefali at the moment.
Well, that's true, and a wave of shock is currently amongst Shefali's fans, and at present we are here outside her residence in Andheri's Lokanwala and her society, the Golden Rays, in which on the 11th floor she used to reside with her husband. And like we know that last night she was taken to Cooper to a private hospital, and after which currently her post-mortem is underway at the Cooper Hospital, after which the reason for her sudden demise will be known. But what needs to be noticed and noted here is that the forensic team is present as well as the Mumbai police team is present here at her residence since last night. They had come in around 1 a.m. in the late night, and currently they are still here inside her residence collecting evidence, and also they are conducting an inquiry with the family members of Shefali to understand what exactly happened and what transpired for before the incident after she was taken to the hospital. So it's been more than hours. The forensic team is still inside her residence. It is being told that once the post-mortem is cleared and a report is handed over to the family as well as the Mumbai police team, Shefali Jariwala's body too will be brought here at her residence. So of course we tried speaking to a few of her other members of the society. They refused to talk. However, they did tell us off the camera that she was a person who always used to speak to people while she was on a morning walk or any such activity. And like you said before, that it is currently a shocker that has come for her fans, especially on social media, because she was known as the Karta Laga girl, and like Abira mentioned, that she had stated in an interview that she would always want herself to be regarded as the Kaanta Laga girl. So at the age of 42, a sudden demise of an actress like her is definitely a shocker for many people, especially her fans used to follow her greatly on social media. Over to you.
That's right, Sujata. Stay on with us. Abira, also take us through the latest details of getting in from the hospital. You said that the post-mortem is set to take place today.
The body is still inside. What we got to know from the hospital is we have to wait for some time for the body to be released. The postmortem is still going on, and after this, once the body is released, they will take the body to her house. So we still waiting for revert on when her funeral will happen, and followed by a prayer meet. But for now, we know that the body is still inside, and we are right outside the hospital where her body has gone in.
That's right. Abira, also take us through how the film fraternity and silver screen colleagues of hers are reacting.
Yes, like I said, she was a well-known TV face. She has done TV shows as well as reality shows. She has been featured in dance shows with her husband, and she has been quite appreciated and loved. So a lot of people, it happened late last night. We have seen reactions of few of her colleagues and friends from the industry, from Mika Singh, Ali Goni, Divyanka Tripathi. They have come on social media and have said that, it has, the first thing that everybody is saying is that it has been extremely shocking and it is unbelievable. Ali Goni came on X and he said that this is extremely shocking. Shefali Jariwala's sudden demise is shocking. Life is so unpredictable, rest in peace. While Divyanka Tripathi, a very well-known face as well, said still can't process the news about Shefali, gone too soon, deeply saddened for her husband and her family. We also saw her husband leaving the hospital yesterday, and her mother arriving at the hospital. She was unconsolable, and she was in tears when she reached the hospital last night.
That's right. Stay on with us, Abira. I'm also being joined by my colleague Sujata, still there with us from outside Shefali's residence. Sujata, now if you could take us through how the family has been reacting. It has been a tough time for them. We had seen videos that had come up as well of the husband after he had exited the hospital late last night. He seemed, of course, visibly shocked.
Well, yes, and last night we saw that there were videos that were being circulated on social media where it could be seen that her husband Parag Tyagi could be seen leaving the hospital after she was brought there and declared brought dead, and after which we also saw her other family members reaching the hospital, rushing there, and also, like Abira mentioned, her mother being inconsolable. At present, it is being told that the forensic team as well as the Mumbai police team is at her residence, and also there are some other family members who are within the residence, and they are also being questioned by the Mumbai police to understand the series of events. And what we got to know as per our sources, that the Mumbai police team has also taken the cook and the maid of her residence to the hospital to question her, to understand what has happened, and after which they will be able to get more clarity on the matter. But you said that this is a a tough time for the family, because Shefali Jariwala, who was often titled as the entire strength of the home by her husband, now that she's no more, a tough time for her husband as well. And at present, it is the investigative angle that is currently transpiring here at her residence while the post-mortem is underway, after which there will be a final report prepared to understand the cause of her death.
Right. Thank you, Sujata and Abira, for joining us and bringing us those details.